Hello, guys, and welcome to the Daily Glow podcast with your host, Audrey Coiner. I am really excited to be starting this. I hope you guys are also excited to be watching, tuning in. So, this is my first ever podcast, episode 1 of the Daily Glow, season 1. And I have my laptop here for a little outline. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm reading. I have my blanket. Willow is under my blanket. So this is really exciting, guys. I hope you're also excited. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first, I'm going to introduce myself. So I'm your host, Audrey Coiner. I'm a sophomore at Ohio University, and I am studying graphic design with minors in marketing and advertising and PR and a certificate in social media. So that is what I do during the week. That is my job, if you will. Yeah, so right now, because I'm doing this, I am on spring break. So it is March 10th. So I'm on spring break right now, trying to relax, and I decided that it would be fun to start something new. So that's what we're doing. I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope your family's doing well. I hope everyone that you love is doing well. And gosh, welcome to the Daily Glow. I hope that's a good name, by the way. Hopefully that's not cringy. But what is the Daily Glow? The Daily Glow is a lifestyle podcast with a side of college life as a 20-something. I'm 20, but you get it. As a 20-year-old in college, it's about self-care, positivity, promoting good habits, just all of that good stuff. So yeah, I wanted to start this podcast because I don't know, I've been wanting to for a while, and I like to yap, so that's for sure. I'm a yapper, and I just wanted to try something new, add something to my YouTube channel. That's what you're currently watching this on, so yeah. Right now we're in my little nook of my room. Just kind of the best place that I decided to start filming. So what you can expect from the Daily Glow is fun, exciting, relatable content. And we're going to cover beauty, we're going to cover books, we're going to cover self-care and lifestyle. We're literally going to cover it all. And hopefully I can get some guests on here for you guys. But, hey, we'll see. I guess that's my introduction. I think I'm going to do a little glow tip of the day from the Daily Glow. And those are going to be favorites, what I'm loving right now, what's happening, just a little glow snippet. So, for my first Daily Glow piece, I'm thinking we should talk about the book that I just finished. So, guys, if you are a book reader, if you are a fellow reader like if you've ever read Davy Jones and the Six, I just finished a book called The Favorites. I don't know who it's by. Let me look it up. It is by Claire Alouch, and Lane Fargo. This book is so good. It was so good. I gave it 5 stars, guys. Literally insane. On Goodreads, the little snippet that it says, to the world they were a scandal, to each other an obsession, and then an epic love story set in a sparkling, savage sphere of elite figure skating about a woman determined to carve her own path on and off the ice. So, this book is written just like Daisy Jones and the Six, in the sense that it is like an interview style book, and it is literally so good. So it goes back and forth from the main female character's like point of view while this is happening, and then the interview that's happening many years later, after their careers, after everything. So the female main character is named Katarina Shaw, and the male main character is Heath Rocha. Okay, so hopefully I said those right. So this is a story of their epic love, but it has the feeling, I don't even know, like it's just about their lives and how she wanted to win so badly that she just kind of like didn't care about anything else. And there's some good life lessons in this towards the end when she learns like what is actually worth it in life and what actually matters, rather than just winning and getting all this fame and stuff. So, oh my gosh. It says, inspired by the powerful love and hate that fuel Emily Bronte's classic Wuthering Heights, The Favorites is an exhilarating dance between passion, ambition, and what it truly means to win. Guys, very good book. Very good book. So, I give it 5 stars. So, if that tells you anything, I've only read 3 books this year because, oh, here's Dog. Do you have something to say? Dog. This is Murphy. She's a Newfie Poo. I don't know why she's in here. She's probably looking for Willow's food and water. Overall ratings on Goodreads is 4.25, so obviously this is good. Also, the cover is gorgeous, so that's exciting. That's awesome. What else do I have to say to you guys today? That was my current read. I just finished it last night. Yeah. I don't know. It was really good. So I'm looking for my next read. I just went to the bookstore the other day, and I bought a few new books. Okay. It's called Spiral by Bal Cabra. Guys, I'm really sorry. I don't know how to say these names. This is called Spiral. It is Off the Ice series number 2. I'm hoping there's like I can read it like a standalone, because I don't think I've read the first one. But I got that book. I'm thinking about reading that one next because it is fake dating with a ballerina. This book is, I don't know, it's pretty short. I don't think there's too many pages, so it should be a quick and easy read. It was just published, actually, so January 28th, 2025 is when it was published. I also got The Charlie Method by Elle Kennedy. I have such an obsession with Elle Kennedy, okay? So good. I love her so much. I have like almost all of her books except for okay, I don't have all of her books, but I have all of like Briar U and Off Campus. And now, what is this one? Campus Diaries. I have almost every single one of those books, and they're just up at the top shelf. And literally so good. I love them. The Campus Diaries number 2, it was the Dixon role. Didn't love it. It was not my favorite at all, but I'm excited to read this one. I've been waiting for it to come out for a while, so it came out February 25th, 2025, so literally just a few weeks ago. And this one should be good as well. And then I got the second book in the, gosh, what is it called? Let me sign into my Goodreads, honestly. I think it was Heartless Hunter by Marissa Meyer. Yes, okay. So I wanted to purchase Heartless Hunter, but it's on Kindle Unlimited, and I I couldn't justify it when I could read it on my Kindle. So I'm gonna read. Wait, no, it's not. It's Heartless Hunter by Kristen. I don't know how you say that last name, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe it is Kristen Meyer. Maybe she changed her last name. But I got this one, and I didn't get this one. I'm reading this one next on my Kindle. I don't know what book I'm going to read next, but it's going to be written. I'm going to read it on my Kindle. But I got the second book in the series because my sister just finished this, and she loved it. So we're going to smash that want to read button. What is the second one? The Crimson Moth series. Rebel Witch. I got Rebel Witch is what it's called. And so I'm excited to read that one. But those are the 3 books that I got. And yeah, pretty fun. Pretty awesome. Let's go to my books. I guess this first podcast is going to be about all things books. So let's do it. Gosh. There are so many that I have been wanting to read. Okay. We will go into my read books of this year. So the first book that I read was Wings So Wicked in the Golden City series by Emily Blackwood. I gave it 2 stars. I did not like it. My review, I got through this pretty fast once I finally got into it. Wasn't the best, had some plot holes. The romance was kind of quick and icked me out because of that, because it was so quick. Still deciding if I want to read the next. Haven't read that, so yeah. Okay, so read that one in January. The second book that I read, The Women by Kristen Hanna. Dear Kristen Hanna, you are a woman. You are a woman. Because this, oh my gosh. This book literally killed me, bro. I gave it 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, okay? Overall rating of this is an average of 4.61, so obviously it's good. I ate this book up. I did start reading it during winter break, and then I went back to school, so it took me a bit longer than I would have wanted to, but it didn't take me long because it wasn't a good book. It took me long because I just didn't have time. But this book was so unbelievably good. And if you have not read it, if you have not read any of Kristen Hanna's books, you seriously need to hop on that train, because the way that she writes is literally insane. My review is Kristen Hanna, the woman that you are. The mind that you possess. This book was profound. So much heartbreaking grief. I am changed. That was, I don't remember when I finished this book, but the book was literally so good. I ate it up. And, like, the fact that I was crying, like, only 20% into the book. Hi, Kristen. Hi. 20% in, already so much heartbreak, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to survive this book. It was so good, guys. And then, like, just what this woman had to go through in this story was just Frankie, girl. Frankie went through so much, and, like, she came back from the war after she served her time, and no one cared. Not a single one cared. They pushed her aside. They didn't believe that a woman had served in Vietnam. And, like, I just can't imagine how heartbreaking and hard that would have been for the actual women of Vietnam, because obviously this is based on truth. Like, it's based on truth. Obviously the characters and the story itself is fiction, but yeah. Sorry for the quick intermission. William came into my room, had some tea for me. So where was I was talking about the women. I was talking about how profound and amazing Kristen Hanna was. Yeah. So yeah, basically that's all I have to say about that. Anywho, guys, y'all need to go look at the Nightingale's new cover, new like special edition cover. It is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Another book that I'm also currently reading is The Creative Act by Not Sure. I started it as like my 10-week challenge book. Also, we'll get into that in a second. 10-week challenge. I started as my nonfiction book of my 10-week challenge, and I'm still keeping up with that piece that I am keeping up with. I read it every night before I go to bed, except for the past few nights that I've been home. I just feel like being home, it really messes with my routine, and being at school, like I just have a set routine. It's very nice, but I have been reading that, and it's been good. I'm almost done with it, to be honest with you. I need to finish it because chapters are so easy to get through, and they're just really small, so they're really easy to get through and all that. That's the other book that I'm reading right now. I don't really have much to say about it. It has some good quotes and stuff, but I don't know if it's been my favorite, which is fine, like whatever. Now we're gonna get into the segment where I talk about the 10-week challenge. So if you're caught up on all my videos, I started a 10-week challenge in the middle of January, and the goal was just to keep up with the challenge. It was supposed to resemble like a 75 hard, but it was not a 75 hard at all. I just had a few outlined accomplishments that I wanted to do throughout the weeks. So I did good my first week. Second week, didn't do good. Third week, fourth week, so on and so forth. Like, I just kind of fell off. It's now like week 9, I think. Week 8 or 9. And I'm just not doing it anymore. I wish I would have stuck with it because I would have felt really good about myself, but also I was so busy that I literally didn't have time for a lot of things. Now, when I say I didn't have time, I probably did have time. I just didn't prioritize what I needed to at those times where I had free time. And I put it on the back burner. I did. I put it on the back burner, and it didn't quite work out for me. Would I like to try it again? Yes. Am I going to try it again at some point? Yes. I just don't think right now I can. I could do it from now until like the end of the year, but I don't want to because I think that it would be best for me if I just kind of start slow, focus on like 3 workouts a week, promoting healthy habits, all of that stuff before I like throw myself into something that is like a dramatic lifestyle change for me. And that's another thing for the Daily Glow. We are working on promoting positive lifestyle changes that are attainable rather than something that's like literally out of this world impossible. Because if you go to college like me, you don't have a lot of time for these crazy lifestyle changes for like 3 workouts a day, blah, blah, blah. It's not attainable and it's not realistic. So taking a step back and trying to focus on what we can achieve with the time that we have, while also trying to live our lives as 20-something college students, is the best option for us, okay? So after spring break, it's just so hard with spring break because I get out of my routine. So after spring break, I'm gonna hop on that, and I think you should too, because we're in this together. We are gonna hold each other accountable. Hopefully someone even watches this. To whomever's watching this, thank you. Thanks. But anyhow, so I'm going to challenge you guys to make a small shift in your mindset, make a small shift in your lifestyle right now, so that by the time summer comes, bam. It's a habit. It's a habit, guys. It's not a little funny ha-ha thing that we're doing. We're locking in, guys. We're standing on business. We're locking in. Okay? Okay. I don't know, guys. I think that was a pretty solid first episode. I don't want to bore you guys or take too much of your time. So I think for the first episode, we might be done with the first episode, guys. We may have just accomplished episode 1 of the Daily Glow with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys back. I'm not sure the logistics of everything quite yet. I probably won't be able to do this every week, but I hope that we can start making a difference in our lives with the Daily Glow. We can start living better and living more positively and just taking it one day at a time. So, if you liked this, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you did. Hopefully I didn't ramble. Hopefully I made sense, guys. I don't know 100%, but hopefully I did. I hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but that just means it's not for you and that you gotta go find something different. So I will see you guys in the next one. Live so well until then. Work on yourself, work on your mind, and keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. We are almost through to the end. We are halfway through the spring semester, and we can do it. And so, that's what I have to say to you today. We can do it, and keep freaking pushing, guys. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.